Slim Thug said that women are being the new men. Boom.
We want to this day. We want to do the marriage. We want to do the truth, the normal shit we did in the 1900s, like grandma and them. But the truth is, the world is toxic. It's a lot different than it was. It's a lot more access. It's a lot more not giving a f. Women are now the new men. You've been cheating on them for 100 years, and now they got the money, and now they the new, and now they don't care about you crying and saying, "Oh, you hurt my feelings." They just come and see Sugar Daddy Slim, and she looked like the most precious thing on earth, but she the most gangster thing on earth. She looked like Beyonce, but think like Sexy Red. That's what today's world is.
Disagree.
He was on some Derrick Jackson shit. He was
Wait, he's not true? He's not right? Women nowadays are moving like men?
Fuck, yeah, you got some that's destroying themselves trying to do it. But
he's absolutely right. This is what's wrong with y'all. This is what's wrong with y'all dick and pussy niggas now. He right.
He not.
But he not telling y'all why. See, the reason is this. In today's society, the government and technology is taking over the normal responsibilities that man had in life.
I said that.
So now a hoe don't need you no more. Because I keep telling y'all motherfuckers a long time ago, she called 911 for protection. You know what I'm saying? She going out there getting her job. She going, the society is replacing the man. But also on the other end, the society is replacing the woman. When I was a young jit and I used to look at a woman and think about getting married, I thought about like I got somebody that's cooking, you know what I'm saying? I got somebody that's clean, all that kind of shit like that. I don't need that shit no more. I got DoorDash, I got child service, I got all kind of shit. You don't need no bitch no more, but for some pussy. And now bitches don't need niggas no more, but for some dick. Because they're trained through our society and our governmental system. The way it's set up is it replaced all the traits that a man normally had. All right.
But the flip side of that, though, is that if you talk to a lot of these women that's actually operating like that and they putting on a good front, they dying to get that shit up.
I swear.
They dying to get that shit up. They don't want to do it. They doing it because they feel like they have to in order to put on a good face. Most of the women, if you talk to them and say, "Hey, listen, do you want to have to work?" They're going to say, "Fuck no. I'd rather get this up to have that soft life." They prefer it. I don't think that's what they want to do.
I believe that too. But what I'm saying now, I'm saying them saying that, see, this is not the age we was raised in. Well, Brenda's got a baby and all that shit like that. The whole fucking Lyndon B. Johnson, Great Society, that's dead. These bitches right now saying they don't want kids. They don't aspire to have families. They don't aspire to have nothing.
I don't think so, Logic.
So, no, because if you look at the way the Slim Thug nigga said, they want to get out there and chase the bag. They want to do what they traditionally did.
So
That was normally.
Let me ask you a question. I read some stats that basically said that the overwhelming majority of the people that's getting evicted in Atlanta, Phoenix, and because the rent moratorium was up from the pandemic, is all women, mostly women, right? Most of the people that was asking for their student loans to be forgiven was women, right? And now that all of that shit is coming to a head, they fucked up, right? They getting evicted, they broke, they getting their car. Most of them is getting their cars repossessed. I don't believe that they actually getting it. They chasing the bag because that's what they got to do. When I look at the Dreas, when I look at these old hoes that's going back and trying to get these young niggas to get them pregnant, that should tell me that they looking for a come up. They not working.
But less women are having
they really working. Some of them is getting it, and they don't like the fact that they got to work as hard that they got to do to get
Bingo.
it. And others are trying to trap a nigga in order to try to get them to marry him or finesse a nigga to try to get him pregnant.
But Anton, that's slim though.
He said some key though. He said some key. You said it right. Them old hoes.
But what you think?
Young hoes.
The young hoes will eventually be old. They just ain't transformed into the old hole yet.
Young Look, bro, I know.
Let me tell you something. I
old.
see somebody in the chat. Natasha said Drea is one woman out of millions. Let me tell you something, bro. I'm courtside every night. They trying to get trapped.
Listen.
And they doing it. It's regular. Rita, she's sitting right here next to me. I took my homegirl to the game with me. Niggas is in their DMs. All of the basketball players is in the DMs before we can even get to the fucking bathroom.
But Anton, less people are having kids nowadays.
No, they not. Women are having more kids out of wedlock.
Let's show that.
They having kids out of wedlock. Q, listen. Okay, Q, you a rare bird. I don't know no woman that's in her 30s that ain't got a kid.
I know a couple women.
I know a lot of them.
I don't know a lot of women. I don't know a lot of women. That's just what every single woman that got a fucking microphone on the podcast got a kid.
That's a baby mama's.
Facts.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how rare you is. A nigga will look at you and still pass you by because they were like, she 30. Why the fuck ain't no nigga believe in
Something wrong with her because she ain't got no kid. What was that?
No. See, Anton made a good point though. He right. Every woman that's on these panels that got a microphone got kids, right? But I guarantee you this, they over 30. Them 20-year-olds right now, when I was coming up, all them bitches had babies. All them hoes had babies in high school.
I see them having babies now, bro.
No, they don't. They ain't doing that shit no more. They see and said they want to fix the bag. I'm telling you.
This is my generation. I'm gonna tell you the only difference about them. They get pregnant and go to Six Flags until they start spotting. That's the only fucking difference.
Okay, we not talking about them. We not talking about them ghetto hoes.
But they still getting pregnant.
We not talking about them ghetto hoes on your show. See, on your show, 2K. If you haven't seen the 2K show, you can see the most ghettoest, ratchetest bitches running around there fighting all day. Them hoes that you show on your show, I got it. But they do not represent the majority of women. Majority of women right now.
I will also add this in there. Them hoes is getting pregnant. They just not going through with it.
I just told them. That's all you hear.
Some of them is getting pregnant.
That's all you hear. That's all you hear. Get my ass up out of there.
I shouldn't be laughing at that.
I totally agree with that. With Slim Thug, only because women can't be men. They try so hard. They try so hard to be like us, think like a man and all that, and they still fold each time. Most of the time, they're only doing that, again, because the nigga that they really want, they can't get, or he doesn't want to treat her right. So she's mad, and so she tries to stay to herself. But most women want to be with somebody. They want to be with somebody. Most niggas want to be with a lot of people. And that's where the clash comes in. So now, here we go, talking about women still. Man, she ain't met the nigga who she really likes that like her back. That's all it is. If a woman is treating you like you really not, you like, okay, well, shit, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I'm just fucking you this. She don't like you like that, bro. She really just don't like you like that. I don't care if she a hoe or nothing. She changes her whole life. She could be a serial killer. She gonna change her whole life around a nigga that she likes. That's all it is.
Facts.
Overnight.
We gonna
stay who we are. We gonna stay who we are. We ain't gotta answer nobody but God.
Do you know how many poverty-stricken women get they lifestyle of change
the stripes? It might fool you for a bit. It might throw some chameleon on you, but I'm telling you, the core nature of who she is who she is. You might get tricked, right? Because there's plenty of women that switch over and go to a different city and then they got a whole new identity. But the core of who she is the same. I don't know what y'all talking about that y'all out here changing the nature of a woman because she like you. That ain't changed shit.
You don't know these hoes. You don't
know. No, I do. Oh, I do. I do.
School with them. These poverty-stricken hoes will change their life for a nigga like me, you, and Logic. And you know,
but you gotta realize,
and they give up too quick.
But this the problem we do though, 2K.
They in the club with my uncle.
Y'all think that
they gave up.
No, we not changing them. They rebranding. They gonna rebrand for a nigga. I know these young.
Hey, what y'all problem is though, is what y'all do. Is y'all try to represent all bitches with the gorillas and the sexy reds.
Exactly.
Like you niggas can't do that. See, like that's why I can't like 2K. I can look at your show, right? I can laugh, but I know that's a small demographic of ghetto bitches, right? I know now that it's a lot of bitches. See now, if we was talking about this shit when I was growing up, probably when y'all was growing up too, nigga.
Well, we all know that this ain't gonna be.
It was all nigga. All these hoes, nigga. You can nut on the floor and the bitch step in it. She got pregnant. Now these hoes ain't doing it no more. It's a different world. These hoes ain't getting no babies.
Wait, she stepped in.
You just talking bullshit. Hold on. Don't be talking. Logic, don't be talking about my
2K. Before you go. You remember when we was coming up?
Yeah.
You can nut on the wall and that bitch turn up pregnant.
I remember that. But see, but Logic, don't be acting like y'all was better than us. I just seen the Freaknik documentary on Hulu.
What is this? Nut on the wall. What was y'all just having horrible pull-out games?
I just seen the Freaknik documentary on Hulu. Y'all generational women were no better than ours.
Yep. I'm telling you.
It was worse. They might have been a little worse.
They might have been a little worse.
Yes, and them bitches smelt nut and get pregnant.
They did get pregnant.
Have standards now. Crazy.
So, hey, look, why none of these new niggas never made a remix to Brenda's Got a Baby? Because ain't no more of them hoes.
No,
them
nigga, they just don't care about Brenda.
They right here, bro.
Nigga, that's the reason.
Women aren't getting
pregnant. Baby in the garbage. Fuck Brenda.
Listen, bro, they plan B'ing it up. We got better. We got different technology now.
How do y'all know that though? Are y'all just saying
Listen. These women, I don't know what y'all talking about, bro. You can't throw a penny in the crowd without that chick being pregnant. She pregnant and her mama pregnant at the same time.
But I thought you said, Anton, you once said that men are having less sex. So make that make sense.
No. I think that the same niggas is fucking all of the chicks and getting them pregnant. I keep telling y'all that. Listen, look. If you go into the bar, go into any bar in any city in America, popular town, small town, and then you go to next weekend and you go to next weekend,
same people,
same niggas there. They serial fuckers. Like it's all the same. And when they see a new chick come in there, she fresh meat because they know that she ain't never been in there. She probably not even supposed to be there.
Yeah.
It is less than having